What's up, guys? Van here, back with another video. And in this one, we are building the Lego Year of the Rabbit set. That came out this year. And if I'm being honest, I don't normally do these ones. But I got this one, so why not? Let me just open it. Would be good if I had something to open it with. Alright, so there we go. Got a little envelope thing. The heck? Okay. In the box comes with 3 bags and the instructions. So, let's get into it. Alright, so, unfortunately, no minifigs for this set, but we're going to start with a 1x2 plate, or brain work. A 2x4 plate, followed by a 1x2 plate. Next, we're going to need 2 of the 2x2 plates. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x3 corner plates. So, these guys. Which will go there. Next, if we flip it over, we're going to need 2 1x1 studs. Followed by 2 1x2 round plates. Rounded plates. Followed by a 1x1 plate with one side rounded, which will go there. Now I just need to make the other one. If I can find the stuff for the other one, would be nice. There we go. Alright. So there we go. Next, I'm going to need this 1x2x2 brick with 2 studs on one side. And then I'm going to need 2 1x1 bricks with 1 stud on one side. Next, I am going to need 2 1x1x2 bricks with 2 studs on one side. All the studs are facing out this way. Alright. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x3 corner bricks. Next, I'm going to need this 2x2 brick that is sloped upwards. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 brick with 2 studs on one side. That will go like so. Alright. Next, I'm going to need a 2x4 plate. Followed by 2 of these 1x2 reversed sloped bricks. can see that. All right. And each of these go on either side. Next, I'm going to need 2 more of the 1x3 corner plates, which will go on like so. Then I'm going to need a 4x4 plate that will go on like so. All right, I'm going to need to make 2 of this next step. So I'm going to need a 1x2 rounded plate, followed by a 1x1 brick, followed by a 1x1 plate that is rounded on one end, followed by a 1x2 brick that is slanted on one end, and then I'm going to have to double this. Alright, so here we go. Put the other one on. This one will go like so. Alright, I'm going to need 2 of this next step, so I'm going to need 1 of these pieces. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 plate, which will go on the bottom. That will connect on like so. Alright, and for the other side now. There we go. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x2 sloped smooth plates. That will go like so. All right. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 brick, followed by a no, this is a 2x4 brick. This is a 1x4 brick with 4 studs on one side, and same with this one. It's a 1x4 with 4 studs on one side. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x3 corner plates. Let's go there, and so there's this one as well. So it goes like so. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate, followed by a 2x2 slope plate. Let's go down like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x2 rounded smooth plates. And then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x1 G-slope pieces. Going like that and like that. Alright, so there we go there. Alright, so now I'm going to start off with this 4x4 plate. Then I'm going to need a 2x2 smooth sloped plate. Next, I'm going to need one of these 2x2 rotating plates. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 plate, followed by 2 1x1 smooth plates, followed by 2 1 1/4 circle plates. That will go there. And then this will connect on like so. Then I'm going to need 2 more of these 1x4 sloped plates. Alright, next I'm going to need a 2x4 plate, and then I'm going to need a 2x3 plate. Then I'm going to need a 2x2 plate, followed by a 2x2 sloped plate, followed by another 2x2 plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x1 cheese slope pieces, which will go on like this. Then I'm going to need 2 of these 1x3 sloped pieces. Then I'm going to need this 2x2 cylinder piece. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 stud. This will head on like so. And then this will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 studs, followed by 2 1x2 sloped pieces to go on like so. Then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x1 cheese slope pieces as well. That'll go there. And then this guy will go like so on the back. Alright, gonna set this off to the side for a second. Now, gonna need a 1x2 brick, followed by a 1x2 plate, followed by a 2x2 plate with 2 studs on one side. Then I'm gonna need a 1x2 brick with 2 studs on one side. Next, I'm going to need another 2x2 plate with 2 studs on one side, as well as another 1x2 plate with the 2 studs on one side. Then I'm going to need a 2x2 plate, followed by a 1x2 brick, followed by a 1x4 brick with 4 studs on one side. That will go there. Alright, gonna flip this over for a second. Next, we're gonna need this 1x2 plate. Then we're gonna need this 1x2x2 brick with 2 studs on one side. That'll go there. Next, I'm gonna need 2 1x1 plates, as well as this 1x1 brick with 2 studs that are side by side. That will go there. And need 1 more. All right. Tell me in the comments, what is your favorite animal? I mean, I like cats, but I think dogs like me better, so I have no idea what mine is actually. So all right, next I'm going to need to do 2 of this, so I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with a 1x1 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 plate. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 cheese slope piece. I'll go like that, which will connect on like so. All right, now, if I could only find the pieces I need. All right, there we go. All right, next I am going to need this 4x2 piece plate, and that's going there. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 or a 1x4 plate, which will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need 4 of this 1x2x2 brick with the 4 studs on the one side. I'm going to put it like so. Then I'm going to need this 2x3 plate that will go there. Next, I'm going to need 4 of these cheese slope pieces, which go there, 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 and where is the last one? Do I find it? Am I blind? Okay, I'll do it in a second. All right, next we're going to need this 1x4 plate, rounded plate piece. Then we're going to need 2 1x1 plates that have a hook on top. Huh. It is not here. One second. Okay, we're just going to move on. All right. So, going to need this 2x4 plate, followed by this 2x2 plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 2x2 sloped plates of different colors. And then this will go on like so. But before that happens, I'm going to need 2 1x2 plates. To go on like that. Next, I'm going to need 2 of these 1x4 rounded pieces, or sloped pieces. Next, I'm going to need a 1x3 plate, followed by another 2x2 piece. Then I'm going to need another of the 1x4 that are sloped pieces. And I'm going to need a 2x2 plate, or a 1x2 plate, and then I'm going to need a 1x2 rounded plate. This will go on like so, and we're going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so there is both sides. Next, I'm going to need to do 2 of this. So I'm going to need a 1x1 plate and a 1x1 cheese slope to go there. There is the cheese slope. All right. Next, I'm going to need a 2x2 plate, followed by a 2x2 smooth plate with one stud in the center. Next, I'm going to need two 1x2 cheese slopes. Next, I'm going to need this 2x2 rounded piece. Then I'm going to need these two 1x1 pieces. Make sure they are angled like so. Then we're going to need a 1x1 quarter circle piece. And then we're going to need another one in a different color. And then this will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need these 2x2 circular eye pieces. There you go. Here is the ear pieces. So, going to need a 1x2 plate followed by a 1x1 stud. Then we're going to need a 1x2 plate. Then we're going to need a 1x2 rounded up plate. Then I'm going to need another 1x2 plate. Going to need a 1x1 stud with a vertical bar on one side. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 sloped plate. And I'm also going to need a 1x1 smooth plate. This one will connect here. And I'm going to need to make one more for the other side. Alright, here's the other one. So there we go. And then this will connect on like so. So there's our little bunny. Now, for the stand. So, I'm going to start with this 4x8 rounded plate. Then we're going to need a 1x2 plate with one stud in the center. Going to need a 1x2 plate. Then we're going to need a 2x4 plate. Next, I'm going to need another one of the 4x8 rounded plates. Then I'm going to need two 2x2 plates. I'm going to need a 1x2 smooth plate. Then I'm going to need three 1x2 plates with one stud in the center. Then I'm going to need these two leaf pieces that go on either side like so. Going to need these 1x1 flower stud pieces to go around like this. Then I'm going to need these two vine pieces or leaf pieces. Each of these get a 1x1 flower stud on the end. Then I'm going to do a 2x4 smooth plate, followed by two 1x2 smooth plates with one stud in the center. I think they call them jumper plates, not 100% sure. Then I'm going to need two 1x2 smooth plates. And then I'm going to put our bunny on it, which will go like so. All right, well, that's the end of this. I do also have one of the new poly bags, so why don't I open that as well? As I'm opening it, I'll let y'all know. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go follow me on Instagram at FanRantan. And if you like what I do, consider supporting me on Patreon at FanRantan. And without further ado, it looks like we got ourselves the Robot Warrior from this series. I'll drop that. So, let's build our warrior fig. There's the helmet. It ain't double-sided. There we go. Huh. Might actually need the instructions here. Oh, the gun's the build-up. Of course the gun's the one that gets built up. Alright. So, here's the gun piece. I'm going to go in. Boom. Boom. This guy here. Then we're going to need the roller skate pieces. And I'm going to need this guy. Alright. Here is the little robot warrior guy. So, with that being said, please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels, one being a D&D channel where me and my friends play Dungeons and Dragons. That is called Drunkards and Dumbasses. Also, go check out my third channel where I review NASCAR and F1 races. That is called the Bent Fender Podcast. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.